Welcome in, collective. Thank you so much for joining us today for this full moon in Leo reading. We have cleansed the deck, cleared the space, called in angels, ancestors, divine creators, whoever you subscribe to as your spirit guides or helpers on this planet, in this realm, whatever that might be or look like to you. It is a full moon. Full moons kind of talk about closing out some things and moving forward. This one's definitely a period where I have been picking up on people who are just feeling kind of depleted. Like they're confident in themselves and what they've accomplished and what they were able to do. They have courage, which is that Leo energy, the strength and courage, determination to move forward, to keep going. There just needs to be a little bit more cleansing going on, a little bit more attention to the self, a little more self-care. And the guides had requested that I pull from this self-care deck. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. We have reflection, inspiration, and affirmation as the 3 different cards I'm going to pull. Not doing the normal full moon spread this time around. And we're actually not going to be shuffling these cards either. I'm being asked to pull them in a different manner. So we are just going to follow our intuition. We're going to spread the cards out here and see what ones I am being called to. Let's see if it'll let me do this. This deck is still fairly new, not fully broken in, so the cards don't always want to kind of slide out for me. All right. I see you hiding under there. Don't think I don't see you. I see you. I see all of you there. I can feel your energy. Yes, sirree. I can feel the energy. And it is crazy. A lot of people don't really understand the energy that things have, the weight that we give them, things in that nature. And this doesn't have to be perfect. I'll know here in a moment what cards I'm being called to. Perfection is not a thing in our lives. So just keep that in mind. We don't have to aspire to be perfect. We can aspire to be excellent, though. And it's not the same. It is different. There is definitely differences between the two. Okay. Here's our inspiration card. We're going to put that right under here. Our card of affirmation. And one more. Thank you so much. Our card of reflection. Okay. Ooh, looky there. Okay, did someone bruise your heart recently? We have this selenite heart that just toppled over. Pretty little reminder that you are loved. Okay. Back to it. Had to pause the video and pull out these 3 different rocks, crystals, what have you. We have 3 different piles here. One pile could resonate. More than one pile could resonate. Go ahead and choose at your own discretion. If you feel called to one of the types, reflection, affirmation, or inspiration, or one of the corresponding stones that I was guided to, we have the selenite heart for reflection, we have the for affirmation, and we have labradorite for inspiration. Okay. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1. You chose the card of reflection. This card reads, "For one who finds joy within the self, rests satisfied within the self, and whose life is dedicated to self-realization, there remains nothing further for that person to accomplish." That quote is by Bhagavad Gita 3:17. This card number is 61. If you follow numbers, that could be an angel number of yours or one that you're seeing. You might want to go look it up and see if that resonates. Okay, this is something that I would recommend for journal prompts. If you're into journaling or like journaling, there's going to be a set of questions that could really be beneficial to journal and just write out on a piece of paper. Okay, card 2 of affirmation. And this card reads, "Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self," by May Sarton. And card number is 21. It says, "Today be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another." Pile 3. The card of inspiration. Okay. Let's see. Card of inspiration. "The greatest tool of self-love is self-awareness. Once you truly know yourself, love is the only option." That is by, sorry if I pronounce this incorrectly, Veronica Tugaliva. Veronica Tugaliva. Choose one part of yourself that you don't normally focus on. Evaluate it. Okay, that is card number 40. Once again, if you're into angel numbers, you could be seeing the number 40 repeating around you. You might be picking up on that, and you might want to go check out angel number 40 and see what that's about. Maybe your guides are trying to communicate with you. All right, internal self-care, the mental, emotional, and physical state of being. Self-love is not just about noticing and appreciating the parts of ourselves that are easy to love, but also about allowing ourselves to really take in the parts we love, to keep hidden from others and from ourselves. Today, be honest with yourself. What have you been avoiding recently? Name it. Now ask yourself this simple question. Is this serving my highest good in the moment? The answer may be yes. The answer may be no. Today, allow yourself to just be. Wherever you are in the process of uncovering your highest path. Just be. I like that. All right, external self-care. That's relational. It's community, it's creative, and it's work. Where do you like to channel your energy in the outside world? Do you throw yourself into relationships? Do you engage deeply with your community? These could be journal prompts for you. Do you channel your creative self into manifesting visions, artworks, or projects? Do you throw yourself into your work? Today, as you identify where you put most of your energy, your task is also to name the parts of your life you are least likely to engage in. What about that form of engagement feels difficult? Why? How can you take some small steps today to rebalance your output and shine your light in areas you normally ignore? Great questions. Definitely, if you're into journaling or haven't tried it before, I highly recommend it. Sometimes the most subliminal messages can come through that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. From all of us here at DGM, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend here with us. We truly do appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!